Hello bikers! How is everyone? Today's video is especially for those who love large maxi scooters but back away after hearing huge prices like the Yamaha T-MAX. For a long time we have been receiving small bits of news about one of the most talked about scooters of 2026, the Zontes 552H. But there are no more secrets now. Official specifications and pictures of this scooter have arrived from China's Ministry of Industry and Information Technology. In today's video we will know why there is so much buzz around this scooter. When is it coming and what could be the price? What is actually inside it? And why it is being called a giant killer. Let's get started. First, the most essential question: when will it be seen on the roads? Look, according to reports, large-scale production of this sports maxi scooter will begin in September of this year, and deliveries will start. Now coming to the main point, which is the money aspect. In the Chinese market, its prospective price is estimated between 40,000 to 50,000 yuan, which is around $6,000 to $7,500. Now think about it. You get performance close to the Yamaha T-MAX at just 1/3 of the price. For those looking for something powerful in a mid-range budget, this is great news. Now let's talk about the engine and performance. A question remains in many minds at such a low price. Will the engine hold up? Zontes did not show any stinginess here. It houses a 531cc liquid-cooled inline twin-cylinder engine. From this, approximately 51.6 horsepower's power and 56 Nm torque will be produced. And do you know what the most surprising thing is? The company claims its top speed will be over 180 km per hour. Where the Yamaha T-MAX weighs 220 kg, this 552H weighs only 178 kg. That means its power-to-weight ratio is much higher. Put simply, the combination of its weight and power is just great for pulling ahead of everyone from a traffic signal. The bike is not only powerful, but it has also been designed keeping riders in mind. Its seat height is only 760 mm, which is absolutely perfect for Asian and European riders. This means people of average height can easily put their feet on the ground. Because the scooter is lightweight, taking U-turns in the city or handling through traffic jams will be very easy. And Zontes' special wheel engine separation technique has been used in it, which prevents engine vibrations from reaching the rider. However, how its actual performance will be on the road will be understood once user feedback comes in September. Now let's talk about the technology and features. Talking about features, the Zontes 552H is completely packed. Here you get dual-channel ABS and TCS traction control system, TFT color instrument panel and electronic throttle, keyless start and tire pressure monitoring system, and the most interesting feature is the dashcam present at the front and rear, which is very necessary for safety nowadays. However, to keep the price under control, they have left out some high-end features. For example, cornering ABS or electronically adjustable shock absorbers are not present here. But honestly speaking, what we are getting at this budget is far more than required. Now let's clear your confusion. Many people are getting confused about which one to buy. Let us simplify it. The 552H is the city sport version. That means it is for those who primarily want good handling and looks on smooth city roads. And for those who like a bit of off-roading or want to ride on broken roads, there is the 552G model. Spoked wheels and longer shock absorbers are provided on that one. So choose the model according to your need. Coming to the second half of 2026, getting a 531cc twin-cylinder scooter like this within a $7,000 budget could not even be imagined 3 years ago. Zontes has very intelligently created a balance between price and performance here. If your budget is around $7,000 and you want a scooter that can be used for commuting to the office as well as weekend trips to the mountains, then the Zontes 552H should definitely be at the top of your preference list. So this was our detailed new updated for today. What do you think? Will this scooter be able to cut into Yamaha or BMW's market share even a little bit? Let us know in the comments.